What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with another video on Deathstroke. Deathstroke kills Joker. That will most likely be my title. So before we get into this breakdown, if you could please subscribe in the top corner, like and comment. Right, let's get into this video. So at the weekend, Stephen Amell was asked a question at the Salt Lake City Comic Con. Now that Deathstroke's been introduced into the DC Extended Universe, does this mean Arrow can no longer use them and such like characters? And his answer was no, not at all. So Deathstroke could still reprise his role in Arrow if the executive producers, Wendy and Mark, wanted to do that, which I presume they wouldn't want to bring Suicide Squad back to the Arrow, even though that is some of their best storylines that they've had. So good that Deathstroke is coming to the extended universe. So what I mean by does Deathstroke kill the Joker is, if you've seen the Suicide Squad, you presume, by the way, it ends, spoiler alert, with Joker breaking out Harlequin. You would presume that would lead on to Joker being the villain in a future Batman solo movie, which I believe Ben Affleck, correct me if I'm wrong, is co-producing, and obviously is going to be the main star of his Batman movie. But after Ben Affleck teased the tester footage of Deathstroke, which I believe they are on his new plane, can't remember the name. It also looks like the Batcave, but I think it's more going to be like the is it called the night? I think it's the Nightcrawler. As you can see the Batmobile right behind him in the footage if you look carefully. So most people are expecting this to be right at the end of the Justice League movie, seeing as they dropped it whilst they were filming the Justice League movie. So that's why most people are expecting Deathstroke to be a villain in the Justice League movie, which would be pretty sick. But what I think would be actually better is if they dropped the Joker from the Batman movie and had Deathstroke as the main villain, as it's getting a bit generic having the Joker in Batman solo movies, and Deathstroke's such a cool villain. And obviously Deathstroke, Deadshot does not miss a shot. So if they had Batman going up against Deathstroke even, it would be even. Deathstroke is super hyped up, super strong, whereas Deadshot does not miss, so it'd be a more realistic kind of fight if we had Deathstroke versus Batman. It would be cool, it would be really, really awesome to see. I mean, there's so many storylines that the viewers could come up with. I mean, Deathstroke is technically a hitman, so they could put a hit out for Deathstroke to kill the Batman. Personally, I think Deathstroke versus Batman is a lot better than Batman versus the Joker, because that's just generic and it's happened time and time again. But I could see him popping up right at the end of the Justice League, kind of like a teaser for if he's going to be in the Batman solo movie, or is he going to be in the Justice League Part 2. I'll be very surprised if we see Deathstroke actually in the Justice League movie properly, rather than just being right at the end. It's I think it's more likely for him to be right at the end of the Justice League movie, if he is in the Justice League movie at all, as they have confirmed that it's not going to be Darkseid and it's going to be Steppenwolf, his cousin, I believe. So I think having Deathstroke in there before they've taken care of the main villain from the Justice League first movie would be pointless. Anyway, this is completely fan theory based, as this channel is about DC and Marvel based things, so I love putting little theories out there. So let me know what you think about the video. Please like, subscribe and comment. Comment what you think about Deathstroke going up about Batman, or would it be better to have Deathstroke going up against the Justice League? Although if Deathstroke was going up against the whole Justice League, the Justice League would pretty much own him, so it would make more sense to have him in a solo movie. And also coming down who you believe would be a better villain. Deadshot would be cool, but Deadshot doesn't miss, so I can't see that happening. Although they did have the little cameo with Batman being the reason why Deadshot ended up in jail, so maybe that's to set up something. So that's a pretty cool kind of cameo that it had when Batman came in and he was the reason why Deadshot got arrested. So that looked like they were trying to set up a villain for a future thing of Deadshot coming up for Batman. So many possibilities. Let me know what you think down below. I love getting into discussions with people about DC related things. Anyway guys, peace.